It's the Cable League. MTG Show.
Ooh, a Mox? Maybe that'll help. If the Mox wasn't here, I would take Bombardiers over One Ring, I think. And then Psychic Frog third. Oh, should we just, like, back-to-back Bill decks? Bill's pretty fucking good. Pretty good. Oh, third pick Library. I'm into Library. Why do you need 8? Aren't there fucking 8 64-person drafts? Am I fucking up the schedule? Yeah, the league starts Friday, July 19th. It runs to the 22nd, so it's like 2 or 3 days. And then the week 64 player drafts take place at 7:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So there's going to be 8 of those 64-person drafts, and you need a trophy to get into each of them. So you have 2 days to get like 8 trophies if you want to get into if you want to play all the 64 persons. I think the idea is that like most people are not going to play that many of them. But I would like to maximize chances, yeah. And then if you win a 64 person, then you get to like sit on your invites for the next one. Also, how's it going, Corey? How's your day going? I'd really like Currency Converter, but I'm gonna take Sentinel here. How do they keep the 64 persons from filling up? What do you mean? They don't. They want them to be 64 persons. Yeah, rest on your laurels, exactly. Just started cubing and watching me cube? Hell yeah. Doesn't sound bad at all. I'm gonna Delighted Halfling out of this pack. I don't think I'm fast bonding, but fast bond Bill's certainly a combo, right? Play like a bounce land and just get like as many triggers as you want. I wish I had the Tireless Tracker back, huh? You want to rest on the laurels of others? No, you can't do that. That's not what laurels are for. I've liked Metamorph a lot more with Pyromancer in the cube. Or, I'm sorry, not Pyromancer. Pyrogoyf in the cube. Could take a little mug and look to be another channel deck. Is Vintage Cube back? Sort of. Sort of. Yeah, there's a Vegas play-in event. I can see playing this Nether Reliquary if we ended up with Gaia's Cradle Hum. Maybe the Depths combo. Is Bristly Bill that high priority of a pick? Bristly Bill is one of those threats that can just like win on its own, basically. What did you like in the pack that I took Bill out of? Ooh, this is sick. Nissa and Bill are best friends. I had a turn 3 kill once with Nissa and Bill. There's a Black Lotus in there too, but still, my god, right? What's a play-in event? It's a satellite for a satellite for a satellite. So they're very cheap to enter. They're like 80 play points or something. A little dismember action here, maybe. Scapeshift Bill, huh? Yeah, we got rocked by Urza's Saga 2 games in a row. There's that bounce land for Fast Bond. I could see that working. Maybe I'll just commit to being green-white. Mana's coming back here. If you have a Bristly Bill in play and a Fast Bond, you can Knight of the Reliquary up the Celestian Sanctuary and just, like, grow your team. I could force White Weenie repeatedly. I could. So the first, like, season or two that I did the Cube for Charities, that was my strategy, to force aggro and try and just get as many trophies as possible by playing, like, decks, forcing decks that play very quickly. In later seasons, I found that just, like, being in whatever is open is correct. Just drafting normally. The matches in Vintage Cube are not, like, they don't take that long that you need to, like, meta it or whatever. Besides, I care about my trophy rate. I'm still paying something to enter these, right? Yavimaya is cute with Knight, the Reliquary, and Nissa. We should wheel the Yavimaya, though. Don't love this Ren in 6. Usually I'm a huge Chrome Mox fan, but I do like it less when I've got Fast Bond. I think Fable is the best card here by far. I don't know how useful that is for me, though. Halfling doesn't fix for it. It's just this Mox Ruby. It's weird. I might just Oddity. Just grab a fucking Oddity. Just fucking moose it up. I really like Challenger. I'll grab Augur. I'll grab Augur for the Fast Bond. Is Crucible interesting? Johnny's cute. How did I first get into cubing? Back in the days that I was grinding a lot of SCG series, a few of my grinder friends had a powered cube and got me into it. And then when I was doing content for Channel Fireball back in like the 2013-24 era, I did put up some vintage cube videos. But I didn't go nearly as hard on it as I do now, of course. Do we just grab a Time Spiral? Do we just say fuck it and add blue? It's a good fast bond card. Good untapper for Nissa. The thing I like about this song in particular, is that it is the worst thing I've ever heard. And that appeals to me. I really like Pyroglyph, especially with this Metamorph, but I'm going to take Sail into the West. Just stack a couple, draw 7s. My fast bond deck, why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I? Kind of dig that Treachery. Vamp Tutor. I think I need Grazer here, right? With 2 bounce lands. I think Grazer's just good. I do like Vamp Tutor to find the fast bond more often. But I think Grazer's just good. This is what happens when I'm not drafting Chrome Mox second pick. Just lapping the table. Get a little bit better with the draw 7s here, right? Have I ever heard the Scissor Sisters cover of Comfortably Numb? I have not. Finally a normal song, right? Finally some real music. So both the Forest Island and the Talisman help fix for blue. I guess I'll take the duel. A little playable light because we've invested so many picks into our mana base, but that's okay. Vintage Cube is sort of back. There's these play-in events, Pure Gosu. The league's openly open on the weekends. And you're qualifying for these 64 drafts that go throughout the week. Sure, Nadu, fire it up. Haven't gushed fast bonded in a minute. This deck's really missing some drops, if we want that gush to be consistent. And then we still need like 7 playables. A Zurin Orb and a Titania would help a lot for our power level here. Maybe the landfall make a 1/1 thing. Mystical Tutor's not bad, I'm more concerned about finding the fast bond than the draw 7s, though. Paradise Druid isn't crazy. Jace isn't crazy. I kind of dig the Jace. Or maybe Nadu. Maybe Nadu's a good one here. It's good. Nadu's good with Bristly Bill. I guess I'm doing this. Perfect timing, Diaby. Video's unavailable. Ooh, Twister. Wow, this fucking pack, Time Twister, Spring Heart, Nantuku, and Zurin Orb all in one pack here for me. With the double Mox, I like the Twister better, because we're going to have openers that are like Dork, Mox, Twister, or whatever, and those are going to be keepable even without Fast Bond. Looking at Memory Lapse, Endurance, Gaia's Cradle, and that's it, just those. Maybe Zagoth Triumph. Maybe another fucking comes into play tapped. Trop. How many creatures do we have? 10? Kind of an awkward cradle, huh? Marsh Flats finds the tapped Trop. Yeah, it doesn't find any other land in the deck, though. Need one... More than one more fetchable, This needs to go in the covers playlist for sure. We're actually doing really well on playables now. Some actual tropical islands would really hit the spot. This is the kind of deck you would never win a game with. Well, who knows? Maybe I won't either, Sandai. Maybe we'll be in the same boat there. This Tinker does nothing here for me, right? Did I grab Crop Rotation in the sideboard? I don't think I did, no. Oh, there's that Nether Reliquary, that's right. That's why I was thinking about Dark Depth stuff earlier. I think we have enough draw 7s. I think 3 draw 7s is enough. I don't think I need this Echo. I'm just going to take the Llanowar Elves. Today you learned this is a cover? Really? This is the first time? You never heard the original? I heard the original so much. That Relic's mighty tempting, but I'm going to grab this Growth Chamber. Solid chance it comes back, but I don't want to chance it. When I was in high school, we're going to take Lightning Greaves here for the Nadu. When I was in high school, way back in 1992, this girl I had a crush on made a 420 mixtape and handed them out at school. And the original Comfortably Numb was on there. Hey, Badagaboosh, thanks the 89 months, thanks the Prime, thanks the resub, appreciate it. Nothing here for Natural Order, I don't think we can play this Tolarian Academy either. We're like oddly close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe if I had something that spat out tokens like that tracker. I don't know what I want from this, right? Nothing, right? Mystical Tutor probably got a little bit better with the Twister pickup. Oh, there's Channel 2. There's Channel 2 now. Yeah. Kind of hate this dork. No offense, dork. So I can see cutting Rex Sage. It is another creature for Nadu, which I kind of like. Maybe I'm cutting Terra Sunder here. Yeah, let's cut Terra Sunder. Still be a solid sideboard card. And then I need one more cut. Nice little sideboard pickup. Natural Order for Nadu? No. That's not high impact enough for Natural Order. There's some risk in Natural Order, right? You don't want that one countered or whatever. You can indeed stack more than one entry token. In fact, you only have a 2.5 day window. You only have a 2.5 day window. If you want to play in multiple 64s, there's 8 64s. You have 2.5 days to get enough to get enough entries for all 8 of those. So it's kind of like a good luck sort of deal. Not only can you will probably not get everything that you need if you want to grind real hard. Coveted Jewel is not a crazy one to channel into, I kind of like that Coveted Jewel here. One more thing for the channel. What about Coveted Jewel over, like, Memory Lapse? Yeah, whatever. I'll just submit this. Maybe I should cut Gush. I like Gush a lot, but I'm not sure how many actual islands we're going to have in the deck. Hey, Rufus Clubhouse, thanks to the sub, thanks to 20 months. Fire Islet for Crucible. It's a little awkward, right? Playing too many pain lands in our channel deck. 2.5 days every week. Yeah, but there's 8 events every week, Badagaboosh. You have 2.5 days for those 8, and then those 8 are gone. So if you want to make it like a good run, like it's kind of a mad scramble, I think. Hey, Yawgmoth, thanks to the sub, thanks to 63 months there. many do I have so far? I have one friend. For reference, this last Vintage Cube season, I had a streak of like two trophies a day for a while, and I was like pretty happy with that. My trophy rate is higher for Cube for Charity, but like that's pretty high stakes. So I usually try hard and like don't sleep very much. I don't want to do that for this. Hey, Nordic Rest thinks of 15 months. About to be 2. I like the way you think, Corey. Focused on almost nothing else on the weekends, right? Like on fucking like I'm playing a pre-modern event tomorrow. Yeah, I was talking about like going live early tomorrow, but I've got that pre-modern thing. I haven't like missed a single one of those, I don't think. I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if I didn't go. The pre-modern things usually aren't that bad. They're like 5 rounds, and then if you play the top 8, that's fun. Last week, the last one they had, I went or no, that was Canelander. That was Canelander that went 2-2 drop. So this is like 12 green sources. I'm pretty comfortable counting Chrome Mox as a green in the stack. This is 5 blue sources. I think we need more than 5, right? Is 10 green, 7 blues? Does that make sense? I don't really want to go lower on untapped green sources, right, for a turn 1 fast bond. Yeah, there's only 6 for those. What's the pre-modern meta like? The top decks are like Stifle Knot, Goblins, Elves, Burn. Oh yeah, Replenish is pretty good right now. I guess this is fine. Alright, Stream Decker updated. How much better is this hand with an untapped forest, Tom? Yeah, just turn 2 twisting is super reasonable. Hey, congrats, Neophyte. Fair enough. Yeah, right, Sandy. Pretty self-explanatory once you like see it in action. It was like, I'll murder you. Play 1 card. Where's a questing beast when you need one, huh? Very rare Stravins. Yeah, I had a turn 3 kill with Bristly Bill and Nissa. Just 2 Nissa lands in a bill and a double activation. So Terra Sunder and Pick Your Poison are tempting versus the One Ring stuff. They had a lot of extra fodder. They had a lot of the noise sitting around for Pick Your Poison, so you're probably not going to be able to get them to sack it. was gonna hit something, right? I think I like Terra Sunder over Rex Sage from what I saw there. Oh, the Dismember should probably be the Rex Sage. I don't love it. Oh, you were Bill. Interesting. Yeah, we're just like turn 2 sentineling and hoping that that does something for me here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And this game's looking good? I don't know, friend. It's got 8 mana available. I'm not feeling super confident. This hand really could have used a fast bond, huh? We'd be doing some real messed up shit. Sure. Try Twister. Probably not. Yeah, I assume they didn't want to trade because they wanted the Seraph to be able to pressure Nissa. Okay, okay. Vigilance and Lifelink? Sure. Excuse me. Just the rudest boy. Snapping off the Monolith on tab. I thought they were going to try and cryptic me for a second here. Besiege you into play. Just what I wanted. The Grazer land enters tapped. A little annoying, huh? Let's, we're a mana short to answer both these fucking Steel Seraphs. Damn, huh? Damn. We do have a 5/6 flyer, though. Then the next question is, do we tear asunder now, or do we just fire it off? I think we just fire it off. I'm a little bit worried about like running into a counter or something. This might be bad. This might be bad to do it now, but... Oh, the Grazer also has reach. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, Pinky007 thinks the sub thinks that's 16 months. Is this playlist on Spotify? It's not a playlist, friend. This is autoplay. Hell yeah. I only have 10 cards left in my library. Maybe I don't Greaves. Maybe I just don't even fuck with that, huh? Oh, I should have misupticked first. No matter. Is this a cryptic tap? No, not with Monolith, Spelljacker, sure. I don't think that matters. I'm just gonna activate Bill now so I can F6. It'll make their math easier, but I don't care. I'm lazy. Sure. Where's a fast bomb when you need one, Oh yeah, Bill's super cute. You have good taste. What's all these Steel Seraphs? I was planning on channeling into Twister here and trying to draw the 10 drop. It's like a little under 1 in 3 chance of hitting, or you're just like losing 2 life for funsies otherwise. Could play Bill. Hey, Larry the Boss thanks for the 20 months, the big 2-0. We got the Prime bag. It means more subs for Mr. D. Hell yeah. And we got a Dagon Crow song request. Thanks for the 120 bits there, Dagon Crow. Appreciate it. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I should probably be drawing with Library next turn, Yeah, I think this all might have been bad. I don't know what playlist this should be on. Oh, okay. Put on the electric playlist. All of them, all of the playlists. Did you all know that inertia is a property of matter? God damn it. Yeah, I think if we chill on the library, if we just like draw a couple cards with library there, I think we get to combine the Nadu and the Greaves. Falling pretty far behind here. Might be like Time Spiral or bust, Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Habsol, thanks for 50 months, the big 5-0. No changes. Actually, I like Endurance. Fuck. Against all their flyers. They shared a lot of flyers, didn't they? Not a fan of those questions, Chewy, because your question will be answered if you wait fucking 3 seconds, right? It reads like backseating when you could just chill. I guess I'll play it. Interesting. No, I'm not librarying here, Zandime. So note that Bill and Lightning Greaves are a little bit of a non-boat together. Those are not, though. Whee! Yeah, they saw that. I'm just gonna make this a 20 power and put the Greaves back on it and attack. I was pretty sure they would have solituded the Nadu earlier if they had a solitude, right? Yeah, I like the Dismember. I wanted to bring in Endurance, didn't I? What did I want to cut here for Endurance? Maybe Oddity. Hobby's a solid card, but Endurance is just a good blocker, and I feel like I'm the blocker duder person here. Mr. Hyde, thanks for 46 months. Stop, you can only get so erect. Was there a consideration for Pick Your Poison? Nah. Pick Your Poison is good against flyers, but I like that Endurance can hold off multiple flyers, right? Whereas Pick Your Poison is because they're shittiest one. Maybe I should have gotten Dismember there, huh? Dismember and then Sail. That's probably better. I got the Twister to save a mana, but I think the Dismember was better. Because I could play it and the Sail here, right? Should have thought for just a second more there. Mana away from Nissa here. I guess I play the Augur. Of course, it would be so much better, Sup, Nadu? Cyclia Garden, post draw 7? Jeez. Trying to think if I should be playing around anything here, So now if they have a swords or a path here, they kind of have to act now. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Correct, Wet Lettuce. There is Korthian. There's a Crucible in here. So the reason to keep the Zurin Orb instead of one of these other fiddlers, like the Sentinel or the Forest, is if we intended to immediately mystical tutor for Twister and draw 7 as quickly as possible, then keeping Zurin Orb is nice because it's a card that's stashed in play. We don't have to keep redrawing it over and over again, right? So that's why I'm like not confident about my putback there. Hey, Fenskinator thinks that 84 months. Yeah, hit bang. I think it's time for another brewski. I think what I'm doing here though is like turn 1 Library, turn 2 Growth Chamber, turn 3 Sentinel. All right, we'll play Bale now. Man, I love those fucking classic style guitars. Classic rock style, you know? Yeah, I think we're just gonna like crack some map tokens or something here, and like maybe mystical for a twister. Maybe it's like set up to activate Bill next turn. We'll see what the opponent does. The 64s don't happen until Tuesday, J.K. Smith. There's 2.5 days of league play where people accumulate invites. And then there's 8 64-player drafts in a row. That rock and or roll, yeah, very similar, huh, Nadu? If I didn't know better. Fuck. Finals are never easy, are they, Never fucking easy. Correct, Tamar Marks. You figured it out. Yeah, the idea is to get as many ticket entries as possible. One's at 9 already. Not a lot of lives. Yeah, being able to play in all 8 seems unlikely. Opponent just paid another 4 life to Sylvan Library. I'm sure they got something planned over there, It's a lot of mana. You're playing a generous Ent? That's the plan? Just casting an Ent? Just playing this slow fucking tree? That's what you're doing? Sure. Is that the Bill Murray? Maybe I should have bounced a different land, huh? So I can actually activate Bristly Bill next turn. I mean, that's better than bouncing Chamber, right? That's better. God damn it, Caleb. I got too excited. I was too excited about the cool shit I was doing. Maybe I'll rip it untapped to here anyway, One food? How about infinite euros? Infinite gyros. How about that? This track gets stuck in my head way too often. It's inexplicable. Bill Murray is gas, yeah. I fell in love with his shit when I first heard Eggy Pocket. Someone song requested the track that's got like a pan flute solo or pan flute breakdown, and I was like, I'm in love. This is really all right. Song's a lot of things at once. It really is. He does like kind of his own unique genre blend, where he puts like metalcore in with like some jazz, country, blues, emo. Thoughts on Sleep Token? Sleep Token are all right. Aren't they touring together? I think they're literally touring together in Europe right now. Kelly wins. Yeah, that game fucking ruled. Let's do that shit again. Mystical Tutor for Channel. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the Mystical Tutor wheel was so good. I have Pony Slay Station. Couple solid tracks on it. I thought his previous one was decent too. I liked the Jonathan Young cameo. But so far, I think all of his albums are like a level below Eggy Pocket. Just a level below. Very good, but I'm gonna jam an ad while we're sitting here and sideboarding anyway. Oh yeah, Greaves is so good in Vintage Cube, Throw out a Hero Blade hold. Oh, baby. Sometimes I'm sad my red decks, like all the creatures have haste anyway, and then I'm not greasing. Yeah, between Bristly Bill, Lightning Greaves, and the Sentinel, it's not a bad Nadu, huh? Not a bad Nadu here. Then we got ourselves a good fast bond, a really good fast bond. Some fast mana, some draw sevens. Little channel action. Tutorable channel. You didn't realize this is a pure aggro deck? It's not really an aggro deck. We're comboing a bit here, huh? Alright, just need to win one of these next couple. God, this hand's so slow. I worry about this hand being so slow. I'm gonna keep it, but we could draw that fucking 0-3. The 0-3 would actually be better than Fast Bond here, right? Just get the Growth Chamber down ASAP. Chrome Mox would be really helpful. Chrome Mox would be imprinting Nadu. I agree with people saying that Nadu is a solid power level in the cube. I agree. Really, anything to play on turn 1 would be great, though. It's a Fast Bond mirror! And they have Fast Bond and I don't! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, farts. Fart, fart, fart. Farty farts. Can't stop farting. Please don't kill me. Only 2 lands. Only 2 lands that they wanted to play. They might have just played the Triumph because it's a tapped land. And sandbagged some untapped lands for, like, Bill and stuff, right? One issue here is we can't upkeep Mystical Tutor to play the channel. Because we need the green from the Growth Chamber, too. God, I might not even have the fucking life to channel by the time I get there. For Powers Clandestine. Yeah, just drawing channel naturally would sure help, We have 1 Q so far. We're up a game in the finals here. You're late, Mox. Maybe not that late. One of those weird spots where Chrome Mox would be so much better. You like the song? I like the song too. This was my profile song on Tinder for a little bit. I was like, yeah, it's accessible enough. Me and my girlfriend were driving around recently, and her playlist skipped straight from it was on random, and it went straight from Meshuggah into Ghost. And she was like, "Wow, talk about a show that would never ever happen, huh?" And I was like, "It has happened. I went to that show." The lineup went Meshuggah, one of like the heavy, well, like this heavy fucking like extreme metal band. It went Meshuggah into Ghost, and to System of a Down. Just those 3 bands in a row. I think I might be fucked. With an untapped land, I can clear Oko. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Beartooth was there too. Yeah, absolutely, Untouched Marlin. Yeah, Beartooth opened. Beartooth wasn't supposed to open. There were like 2 other bands that were supposed to open, but they got like rained out or something. And then Beartooth certainly seemed like they thought that they were not opening, right? Kind of acting like the crowd should already be hyped up. Real unfortunate for them. Playing in this huge arena, and there's just like some like wet fucking like grumpy people Just like a few people straggling in. I thought so too on Touch Marlin. I also thought that System had a poor performance, but they hadn't like been playing live shows in like a decade or something, right? It's been so long. Been so long. It certainly felt like Surge was like not keeping up with his own lyrics though. Oh, god damn it. Interesting. Oh, it's just lethal, Well murdered, game 3 on the play. Now maybe I'll be the one with fast bond, Hand was in fact too slow, yeah, right? It was close. We were like a turn off from Mystical Tutoring for the channel for the Ulamog, which is why we kept the hand. And we could have like ripped to the Chrome Monks or fast bond or Grazer. Like we had the live draws to make the hand very good. Perfect. Of Montreal's a good pick. What a unique band. What is the purpose of Zernorb? It sacrifices lands. They aren't from Montreal? You know what? I changed my mind. Terrible name. Terrible band. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? They like thought scour me off the Black Lotus or some shit here. Yeah, I wonder if they do that. I wonder if they do the Black Lotus into Death Greeter, if they don't know that I'm going to Twister. Got a little ahead of myself. Well, that looks like Infinite Life, doesn't it? Really appreciate the opponent F6ing for all this. Cool. They had Force of Will, huh? Interesting. Couldn't they have gotten the Crucible? Maybe they missed it. Maybe they'd already F6'd my turn. Didn't assume I'd have something. How many trophies does that make? That makes 2. 2 bullets of the 8 maximum for this next upcoming week. Definitely gonna be firing a few more drafts here. I do need to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a minute.